my name is Katy Hoffler, and I'm going to talk to you about search strategies when you're using the library databases. So we're going to look for finding keywords, connecting your keywords, limiting your searches, and using advanced search. So I always start with keywords from your thesis statement. So what we're going to use on this video is what are the benefits of music therapy for patients with dementia? With that, the keywords are benefits, music therapy, and dementia. Then you want to kind of brainstorm. Think about similar words. If you've already started your search, maybe the articles that you're coming up with might have great words in the titles or in the abstract. The database might have subject terms or might offer you suggestions as you're typing. The textbooks also may have terminology that you can use. And connecting your words is easy. You just use and, or not. And then a couple of tips I wanted to show you is if you use parentheses or quotations around a set of words, it'll look for that set together. So instead of looking for music and therapy, it will look for music therapy together. And then the asterisk is like a wild card. So in my example, you can use child asterisk and it'll look for any word that starts with the word child. So child, children. I use that for singular and plural. So for benefits, I might use an asterisk for benefit asterisk. So it'll find benefit and benefits. Then once I have this brainstorm list of results, then I can create my search. So the first one I started with was effect and music therapy in parentheses and dementia. Then you'll see a lot of limiters available to you. The first one you want to do is full text. Your tuition helps pay for the library databases that are available to you. So you want to check full text, and that'll show you all of the articles that are open to you. Some of the other options you might use is peer-reviewed, if you need that for your assignment. And some people like to have recent articles, so you can limit the date of the article. And then each database has other variations that you can use as well. Lastly, advanced search. This is so that you can do either multiple basic searches and then mix and match your keyword searches, or you can combine all of the words together. So let's go ahead and try this out. All right, from WakeTech's main webpage, we can go here to libraries up on the top gray bar, the fourth word from the left. Click on that, and then I'm going to use ProQuest Central. I just like the way that it works well. When you type, it'll give you suggestions, things like that. So from the library's homepage, we're going to click on the big purple box that says Search Databases. And then we have the databases listed by subject. So ProQuest is multidisciplinary, so it's under General. So we're going to go ahead and click on that drop down, and then you can see ProQuest Central here. If you're off campus, this is where it will ask you for your Blackboard username and password. All right, and we're going to go ahead and use the advanced search. So I'm going to click on advanced search. All right, and now we're going to type in our big, long search terms. So we had effect or impact and music therapy together. Add a row. One on and then we're going to write in dementia and see how it gives me the suggestions of Alzheimer's dementia. So I just click on that, and again we want full text for this assignment. We also want peer reviewed, and then for the publication date we can just click on this drop down, and I usually do the last 5 or so years. So after this date, and then I put in 2015. And then we click on search. All right, so we have 922 results. And if we look at this, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this first article. What I really also like about this is when you look at the article on the right-hand side, it gives you related articles. So I just really love this. So music therapy and dementia care, music therapy with Alzheimer's patients. So it's really helpful, and it also has subject terms available too. So if you want to modify your search, it gives you some suggestions there. The last thing I want to note is that you definitely want to save your articles. If you're not sure you're going to use it, go ahead and save it, because that'll help you in the long run. Thanks for watching. If you need any more help or you have any questions, feel free to contact the library. Phone number 866-5760. We have email, and we also have chat service available on our website. Thanks for watching, and you take care. Bye-bye.